Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video I've been wanting to do for a little while, but I wanted to get it like kind of set up first. It's not completely done, but for the majority of it, it's done. So today I'm giving you a tour of my studio. So let's get into it. Okay, so first we're going to step into the room, and I'm kind of just going to give you a little bit of an overview. So back behind the door here is the closet, which is just storing just a bunch of junk that I use but don't use very often, and some of my husband's stuff. And then of course we have the trash bag. And then the door says wild and free. Over here is kind of my creativity wall, which I'm going to explain a little bit later just because it's a long process. So we're going to move on to look out the window. The window has a perfect overview of the entire neighborhood, which I love. Over here on this wall, there's a giant moose. As you can tell, that is to represent my pawpaw because I love him and I miss him. And his favorite animal was a moose. And then over to the right is a picture that I drew. Well, I didn't draw it. My grandmother did it. She did everything but the butterfly. I did the butterfly. And then the picture below it is from the magazine, which we got it from. And then down on the, and that's the wild and free, which is my favorite saying. Down on the square thing is just some knickknacks and things that I've gotten from like Disney World and stuff and gifts, and I don't, Over here is my giant easel where I keep all of my like supplies that I don't use very often. Under there is just boxes of stuff. This is just some of my supplies. This is kind of my drafting corner. I like to draw on this corner or write. And then of course there's my little Asian man, which I put on my Facebook. And then as you move over is kind of more like paints, and then right there is where my computer sits, and those are just like books and stuff. So yeah, and then that's the TV. It's where my husband games and stuff. And then yeah, that window is for a project downstairs in my house. It's just little knickknacks and stuff from that parrot there is something my grandmother did. And then of course the maps are for a project which I'm going to go into depth later on, not in this video. And then of course this is where I pay all my bills and stuff, and yeah, it's kind of boring. This is my chair, which I have draped in all kinds of weird stuff. Over here is where I do all my clay animation, and yeah, I really like it. I really like my clay animation. And then up there is where I do all my sewing and where I keep my calendar and my bills in check, so I don't miss any. So that's it. So over here we're going to kind of just start with just the main idea of this. So this is an old blanket that I had, and it didn't go with anything in my house, so I thought I would use it in here as kind of my creation board. And creativity. So basically over here is just a DIY I did on our channel, which is up if you want to go check that out. And then these are actually, this is actually jewelry that I made. So I'm super stoked about this. This means a lot to me. I especially love this one. I haven't worn it yet because I don't have any like Victorian outfits to wear it with. But yeah, so, and then of course wild and free, I had to put it up there because it's my favorite saying. Then this is out of a coloring book for adults. And then over here, I know I've said something about this on my Facebook, but I want to say something again. I drew this when I was 7 years old. This is the timestamp here. That's actually really impressive, and I found it in a memorabilia box that I started when I was really young, and I don't remember drawing it, so it's very strange. You can see the date, it's 2000. I even marked it inside my name. However, when you're 7, you don't know to do that, so It's very weird. That is, I know what I was going for with that. It was supposed to be a little different than how it turned out, but I like the way it turned out. And then of course, this is Queen Elizabeth's head. I'm a big fan of Queen Elizabeth, so I put her head up there. And this is my baby girl Nala. I love her to death. And then of course that is also from the adult coloring book. I really love this one, so yeah, this is just to serve as my inspiration wall, just because when I'm in the middle of doing things and I need a little bit of inspiration, I kind of just look at this and something just sparks. So that's what this is about. So I really do hope that you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up, click like, and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you don't miss any more notifications. You don't miss any more videos. I love you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I know it's kind of lame, but thank you for subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.